Okay. All right, you guys ready for? You know what? I'm gonna race that with the female. You guys ready for? You got like a lady comic, a little female contestant? She is hot. She is funny. She got her start here. She's a very funny young lady. And give it up for Miss Cierra Miranda.
That's fucking funny. Do you notice how I'm leaning down so it's really not that funny, Kurt?
And he left this shit up the first time I did this, and like this shit was all up in my face, and they're like, put the mic down. I'm like, I don't own a mic. That's great. Thank you. This shit was like all up in my face. I didn't fuck. I don't know. But so yeah, this like photo radar pisses everyone off, right? Like going down thing or whatever. Yeah. So it's like. She's like, you're on her third ticket. Yeah. Really? And your DUIs, you took them there. Nice. No, yeah, so that gets on my nerves, right? But like what's worse is like these undercover cop cars, you know, you're driving by and everyone's going like 10 under to make sure not to pass them up, well, like whatever, I'm just trying to get there, you know? And then you get up to it and it's like some crackhead who bought his shit from the police auction and he's going like 20 under, like shit, they're on to me. They're fucking on to me. The heroin is in the back, they're on to me. Nice. Anyway. So, does anyone watch UFC? Yeah, I'm looking anyway, folks. I'm looking at you.
I'm a fan right here.
You're a fan? He's like, no. I love it. Save your Miller Lite with your Mickeys, your 40 Mickeys, no? Yeah. Yeah, I watch UFC. I like it. I actually like, my favorite part is like, you know, obviously the fighting or whatever. But it's like my favorite part is the pre-thing, you know, they're like, so what's your strategy of, you know, beating like the Ace Franklin tonight? And you're like, glad you asked, Broseph. This is my game plan. I'm gonna take him down. I'm gonna see this elbow right here? You're gonna see his teeth imprinted in here. I'm gonna get a tattoo afterward. I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna put him in the mat. His face will be one with the mat. You will only see ears, I promise you. The only way he's getting out is through a body bag. And you're like, oh, what? I mean, that's not fighting, that's homicide. You're talking about murder. So, I'm gonna watch this shit, right? And it's not exactly how he said it was gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, I wish they were like, okay, how do you plan on beating him tonight? Well, so glad you asked. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take him down to the mat. I'm gonna rub my nostrils across his chest for about 2.5 minutes, maybe 3, until his nipples are very tasty in my mouth. Then, I am going to take my thighs, wrap them around his face, until his mouth is sucking my nutsack, causing suffocation, and he will tap, and I reign victorious. I knew you didn't think that was gonna be fun. You're like, that's fucking bullshit. It's a man's sport and it's real men in tight ass shorts kicking each other's ass with their nut sacks. What's so fucking wrong about that? They're wearing a cup. Thrust. I thrust, whatever. Like, no one thinks about this shit. Like, how come nobody thinks of tickling? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they like say, you know, don't get the back of the head, don't hit the back of the head, and you're like, fuck, he got me again. But like, if you're doing, you know, like the guillotine, right, and they're like getting you, how do they not know that you went ahead and put your little finger under his armpit, you know? Put the finger in the armpit, he's out, boom, you got it, you know? Brilliant. Let me write that one down. I got a little trauma with brilliant. You're brilliant. You don't think that's funny still? Look, I do it all the time on the weekend. Yeah, you know what? My cousin does the same shit with his man on the weekend. It's gay, okay? But when you do it inside an octagon, holding a man's wrist, suddenly you're a mixed martial artist. Double standards is all I'm saying. Actually, like, I thought about that joke one time, not because, like, I saw my cousin doing that. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about, I was watching with my mom, right? And she's like, this is just barbaric. This is just barbaric. It is disgusting. And yes, that's how my mom talks. And you thought I was going to do some Speedy Gonzalez accent shit? No. Mexican-American motherfucker, okay? She's like, this is disgusting. Look at his, like, oh my God, his testicles are in his, I bite his balls. That's what I do. I bite his balls. I'll warn my dad. Thank you. Awful. But, So let's see. Oh, so I went karaokeing the other day. I go karaoke. My girl over there, you know. My boy Kev. I went karaokeing, right? They're black. I had to mention that because they're black, and I'll tell you why. So it's like I go karaoke. Yeah, it's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry. I just don't think people are black, you know. So anyway, so I went karaoke, right? And it's, you know, like, you know, you go and you're drunk, you know, and it's fun because, you know, you get like the, you know, after I just got off singing, not got off, after I just got done singing like Alanis Morissette, you know, like You Ought to Know Terribly, which is rightfully so because it's a karaoke bar, suddenly it's like it quiets down like, well, let's welcome somebody else, you know, like, okay, let's do it. And you're like, ooh, da-da-doo, doo-doo. And you're like, what the fuck was that? It's Shy, actually, who said, boys and men. Nice try, you lost. But, and, you know, and you're like, what asshole is that? And you know the guy's like, oh my god, I'm doing so amazing right now. No, I'm looking because I want to know who the fucking douche is so I can make fun of you later, you know what I mean? And so it's like, it just gives me like, yeah, everyone's heard the story of Mariah Carey getting discovered at a karaoke bar, you know what I mean? Like, the whole point is, you get to sing like shit. And I got Kev over there trying to sing like confessions and shit like he's Usher fucking Raymond, you know? It's like, I get it. You're black and you can sing. That's fantastic, thank you, you know? Like, it's called karaoke because you can't sing. If you can, it'd be called a concert, you know what I mean? Like, if everybody could do it. Just think about shit once in a while. That's all I'm saying. I gotta go. Okay, so, like, I like when there's food in here, it smells really good, you know, like, the mixture of, like, the food, like, it smells like almost like barbecue with, like, Budweiser, you know, it smells like Renana's house on a Sunday morning, you know, it's amazing. It just, like, brings me there, right? So it's like, it's not a shocker to you, you know, how it smells, like you go to a bar, like a restaurant or something, right? So, why is it such a fucking shocker when the bathroom smells like shit? Why does it smell like shit in here? Because I just shit, bitch! And now I gotta pick up my feet and wait for you to walk out so you don't memorize my shoes. And don't worry, I already saw yours. While I was shitting, I'm like red pump walking through. Walking through. And you know, and don't pull that shit. I know it's funny. I know when you motherfuckers like, oh, I'm just washing my hands. Just washing my hands. Okay, now I have to put a clip in my hair. I think I'm done. Nope. Not done yet. I gotta put some lip liner on. Wait up, bitch. Wait 20 minutes. I don't care. I will wait you out. I'll miss the whole party so you don't come at me later and be like, that's the bitch. That's who But that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Give it up for Cierra Renee Miranda, everybody.